What's up? It's Icy. I'm back. I wasn't going to do a video today, but we did get some pretty incredible news from one forex shark himself. I just got done listening to the AMA not too long ago, and it was pretty good. Some things I liked, some things it was kind of weird as far as the direction of how the AMA went. It felt a bit rushed at times, but incredible AMA nonetheless. Now let's get to the post on Telegram. So this is basically talking about Animal Farms version 2 and a little bit of what was discussed on the AMA and how this is going to benefit Animal Farm users. All right. So bear with me, guys, because you know my reading be all over the place sometimes. So an important point I made in the interview, which I wanted to write about today, is that we took our numbers from V1 and adjusted the emissions rates based on the new system to maximize price appreciation of Animal Farm dogs and Animal Farm pigs and greatly increase the BNB and BUSD dividend. Greatly increase the BNB and BUSD dividend. So basically, what has been done is in the previous version, a lot more people sold than staked their Animal Farm dogs, pigs, and liquidity pairs to earn and or dogs or pigs because they didn't see as much value as they thought they were going to see. And that's what is going to be potentially corrected in Animal Farms version 2. So we're going to read a little bit more. V1 had very high dog and pig emissions, and this encouraged people to take profit by selling dogs and pigs they farmed instead of using them to earn BUSD in a pig pen. If you're going to earn 10% that week in the pig pen paid out in BUSD, but you could dump pigs you farmed for a 30% profit, people will sell instead of stake. That's pretty much what I was talking about just a minute ago. Especially if they worry their dogs or pigs will lose value due to inflation. And that's exactly what happened. Because I saw people talking about this in V1. And 10% a week, that's like 40% a month. So you can kind of get a figure of what the daily returns were and could be just as a baseline. The new inflation rate of Animal Farm dogs and Animal Farm pigs is going to be heavily restricted. All right, so they're restricting the inflation, and I'm pretty sure there's a way to make that sustainable. Animal Farm pigs by about 90% and Animal Farm dogs by 60%. That will make Animal Farm dogs and Animal Farm pigs way more rare and in demand and allow for massive price appreciation. Massive price appreciation. So for people jumping in, let me just keep reading. The higher AFP and especially AFD goes in our new model, the higher the BNB and BUSD dividends are, and now since the tax on Animal Farm dogs, which is swapped for dividend payout, is going from 3% to 3 through 87%. That alone is designed to increase the BUSD payout in the pig pen by around 30 times. And this is multiplied by the price appreciation of Animal Farm dogs. So basically, and we already knew this, but when the price of Animal Farm dogs or pigs increases, that in turn also increases the BNB dividends and the BUSD dividends paid out to stakers. But at larger percentages, because we're already going to be, changing the inflation rates and making sure that, the inflation rates aren't crazy enough for people to not see the value in staking long term. That's just one thing. This changes the game theory completely, where now it makes no sense. I repeat, it makes no sense to farm animal farm pigs or dogs to dump, even though people still will do it, but it makes no sense. And that's the thing that's annoying, but I'll put it like this. If people start dumping, you can get a discount on those two tokens or two coins, and you're going to be the beneficiary of the dividends, BUSD and BNB, and just let those guys get on out the game, because they either don't understand, because it's going to be almost impossible to not see the value unless you're just not looking. So for people who understand, that's going to be good for you, and for people who already know the deal, then that's a win. For me, it looks like a win-win. So I'm going to read that part again. This changes the game theory completely, where now it makes no sense to farm dogs or pigs to dump it, because the BUSD and BNB dividends you earn from staking them is significantly more than the APY you will earn by farming and dumping them. So it's not going to make sense to dump them, isn't it? Because you can farm and earn a higher APY. And for people who, and then it's going to even be worse for people who already have dogs and or pigs and then just waiting for it to start to dump, because you're not going to be able to get in at that price again unless there's some type of correction that happens just for enough people doing it. But you're still not going to have that opportunity, because you're going to get taxed 90% on dogs off the rip. You know, so people might want to think about that if you've been thinking about, oh, I can't wait till it starts so I can dump. Because they're making it more beneficial. So that's something that you should want anyway. The goal is to make money, right? And you mean to tell me you'll rather dump and make money one time, where you can make more money by staking and make that money over and over? I don't know. Some people are weird like that. Some people might. Now, if you're trying to get out of the ecosystem, my question would be, where else are you going to go to get something better? Okay, so this also means people don't have to worry about inflation devaluing their tokens while they still are staked. It's a major game changer. It's designed to increase the BUSD BNB dividend payout by 100 times. That's crazy. It's designed. So no guarantees. Of course, nothing is guaranteed, but, and this is not financial advice as well. I'm going to read that again. It's designed to increase the BUSD BNB dividend payout by 100 times. That's crazy. So there were some speculation videos on what the dividend payouts were going to be for animal farm dogs and pigs, and people were mentioning that in the previous version we've experienced a 50 cent, $1. People were even speculating $2 per pig. So we're going to see. And with the way that the game theory is changed, now you have to kind of play the game or just buy in to get pigs. So you can't pair drip and BUSD to farm pigs anymore. That's going to get you dogs. And then you can then stake those dogs and pair them with, and get pigs. So that's just, when you combine it with that, it's just going to make everything better as far as being in the animal farm and playing the game, and earnings as well. On top of this, only about 30% of the users decided to claim LPs from their credit, which means we have a ton of liquidity to both pump the price and subsidize the BNB dividends in the dog pound. You know what I'm saying? So basically, around 70% of the LPs are in the system ready to go. So during launch, you should just see that green candle, bing, just go straight up. And with the new restructuring of how things work, yeah, this is going to be pretty good. And then people can't dump. You're going to get 90%. And then We have 3 to 4 taxes going back to drip, to the drip tax vault, bruh. So that means the better that the animal farm does, the better drip is going to do as far as getting, you know, extra taxes. And then we still got lending, we still got the games, dog roulette, and the other one is 2 games. We still got scratchies. I mean, we still got insurance. I'm not sure if they still talking about insurance, but we still got insurance. We still got the we still have the new UI for drip. We still got a bunch of stuff. So yeah, man, and it's hopefully it's rolling out back to back, month after month, because that'll just keep that price going, you know, steady and up, steady and up. Hopefully, we do $5 to $6, the $5.50 then $7.50, the $6.50 to $8.50, something like that, where, you know, retraces a little bit. And yeah, this just came out about an hour ago, so I'm bringing you guys this information fresh, just in case you didn't see it. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys like the subscribe button. We still got drip on a discount. As you guys know, from maybe a month of me consistently posting, you've seen me go from like pretty much 560 drip to this in about a month and a half. Or somewhere around this. So we got 3 days. Wait, we got 4 days. Because today is the 28th of October. So we got 29th, 30th, 31st, and then so we got pretty much at the after 3 days, you know, or 4 days. I believe it's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 1st of November. So, you know, I'm going for a max account primarily. I might, you know, get some dogs, but I'm so focused on the max account that you know, if I put 1,000 in dogs, that's gonna make me feel like I should have just put that there and got this to 3,000. So yeah, I got 8 months to go for a max account. I'll just show you guys this if you're still here, and then we're out. So I'm gonna do 2,800 because this is how much I'll have before the 1st. So this is, I'm kind of rounding it up, and let's just do 5 because I think it's gonna be a few more days. So let's just see. I'm thinking it's almost. It's gonna be 246, I believe. Because this might be the max of me DCAing, because if the price start going up, I'm not gonna really do it. All right, so no, I'm tripping. Let's just do 50 because now I really want to know. I keep messing this up. All right, so it's gonna take us 247 to 248 days, pretty much. That's 8 months and 8 days. That's 8 months and 8 days. So it's really going to be 8 months and 8 months and 8 days, or something like that. And then from that point is where I'll be jumping into the animal farm with you guys. I did save, or I did put into my budget to participate in scratchies because I am pretty excited about that. But yeah, man. 8 months will be here before you know it. And the closer I get, the less you think about it, maybe. So once I hit 5 months, which will be 180 days or something like that, I think, or 150. Yeah. So I'll be halfway there, pretty much. You know? And halfway will be if the price stayed around the same, it'd be $500 a day. Now just imagine if the price goes to $10. You know, that's $1,000 a day. That's 30 grand a month. Of course, I wouldn't withdraw that until I get the max count because we just too close. But yeah, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. I started drip March 2nd this year. That's when I started, March 2nd, 2022. And we've been in ever since. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. I'm bringing you guys this updated news. And I'll see you guys on the next video.